Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Mark Pires, Renaissance Man.
Okay, people, gather round. The Mark Pires Renaissance Man show. Is he still alive? Wait, hold on. I'm not done. Trying to get to the bottom of this. Number 2. Is he still alive?
He is Dr. Evil.
Why is he still alive, and why did you answer when I was asking number 2? I'm trying to get to the bottom of this. Number 2!
A plan is in the works, Dr. Evil.
This is wonderful news, number 2. Over 1,000 days in a row, we've managed to keep the world from knowing he exists.
Dr. Evil, he's still going and doesn't care.
Well, we need to find another way to stop the show. He's making me look bad, you know? Yeah, no. Perhaps we can make him look like racist or something?
That may work, Dr. Evil.
Perhaps we can get the media to cancel him?
This is your best idea yet, Dr. Evil.
Okay, number 2. Get me Dr. Facce.
Dr. Evil. Dr. Facce is on the evil monitor.
Thank you, number 2. Dr. Facce.
Dr. Evil. It's Dr. Facce.
Well, Dr. Facce. It looks like the gig is up. The Renaissance Man show knows all about you.
Yeah, look, they created a character after me. We gotta squash him like the friggin' mouse that he is. He calls me a weasel, Fauci. I'm not a weasel, okay? I'm not a doctor. I'm Dr. Facce, okay? Don't call me Dr. Weasel Fauci, okay? Because that's anecdotal.
Anecdotal Fauci. That's what they're always making fun of you about. That you're always anecdotal.
No, I know. It's like I said, everything's anecdotal.
Excellent. Dr. Facce, initiate the final plan.
They never even asked you. Welcome, family and friends, to the Mark Pires Renaissance Man Show. We are live every single day of the year for unscripted live comedy, songwriting in the moment, and total inspiration. So join us on a tour of some of the accomplishments and content created in the first 1,000 days, and counting, of Renaissance Man. So far in 2021, 12 albums and 156 songs have been released into the world. But we're not even close to done yet, fam. My plan is to put an album out every month for the rest of my days, as well as show up for you every single night. I've created 3 feature films this year: Batmark vs. Supermark, Three's Company the Breakup Artist, and A Christmas Story. Within these comedies, many original characters have surfaced. You know, we have Batmark, Dick Facce, which he doesn't look like this really, but that's Facce. And then of course Supermark, who's pretty freaking super if you ask me, just saying. Hammerlin Jamison's a bit of a drunkard, and he tried to get the role of Supermark. It didn't go well. He does all right at a side gig of, newscaster situation. But you can see in that top photo, he's not doing too well these days. Anyway. Dr. Wayne Doppler, tallest man alive, 8'9", Guinness, and he's also in the Batmark and Supermark movie. And Dr. Weasel Fauci, if you don't know who he is, wear 5,647 masks, especially if you're going to Mars. Stuck on Mars. I will be making a movie out of that. Sid 45, make sure you don't get rupees. Sid has rupees literally pouring out of his igloo. Francesco Vigilughi, look, if you ever need a cartographer, there's just one guy. The Curious Case of Ben Affleck Head. It's about a guy with a head so large, he could literally change the poles. Oh, Dystopia 2021. If you missed that, that's the world we're living in today. If you haven't seen it, I did a couple episodes on it. BB Poo Poo! Don't forget we did 3 cryptos this year. BB Poo Poo, Pee Pee Poo Poo, and of course, Shibbity Bibbity Boo. But it almost was wrecked because of the original Shick Shiggity Boo Boo. Well, look, people are still on the fence, Things were pretty bad for BB Poo Poo at the beginning. And of course, we have many episodes of Spider-Mark, Peter Marker. If you didn't know, check it out. Mark Pires of the Caribbean. That was a hilarious movie. And then if you can't dance, you just, watch this episode. There's 2 of them. Really good stuff. And did you watch Match Game? I did it. And Pressure Luck in it. We did a little Pressure Luck style too, Peter DeMarkin. And if you didn't see Waterworld 2027, I'm the last one left because of the bugaboo. We did many other homages to movies and TV shows and Facce Mulder.
Sonny, you still got the cough?
There are over 100 insane scenes with Dick Facce. And then of course I saved the world, saved all the animals and stuff too. Zucker Chooch, Donald Trump Show, make sure you check that out. And we did a couple of raps over the last year. You may not want to miss those. Trump, Biden, and Christopher Walken rapping? Yeah. Back to the Future, Mark. Guys, the next movie that's coming out, Back to the Future, Mark. You may not remember some of the characters that I was in the past, so let's just go over it in real time. Mark says, I did it. 10 Commandments. Mark Stradamus, telling the future, of course. Oh, and the artwork I created as Leo Marco da Vinci. The Mona Lisa, when I got that freaking red, like murdering a family. That was what O.J. Simpson of the 1600s. Hey, Michelangelo, after you finish that, sculpture, you think you could paint this ceiling? Got it. Circumnavigating the globe is Mark Jellin. Markola Tesla? If I didn't do my time here as Markola, you guys would have nothing when it comes to electricity. I still can't believe it. I'm sitting there, I'm writing the Fur Elise, right? I'm in the middle of it. And they're scratching it out and they're writing freaking that hack Beethoven's name on it, right? Don't even get me started on what they did when I was Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Doing the fifth and taking all that work. And then like modern days, when I'm doing Mark and M, doing the 8 Mile situation. Like Mark and M's the man now, but I paved the way is the Marktorious B.I.G. as well. When I was Mark Claude Van Damme, I remember that one. Oh, Mark Schwarzenegger? You didn't know I was Mark Schwarzenegger? Yeah, that was funny when I worked next to DeVito. The Emancipation Marklamation of 1863. I did my time as Abraham Mark Lincoln. You guys didn't know I was Abraham Mark? You guys are all Mark Della. That's why this is all part of the Mark Della effect. Everybody's like, Mandela, man. No, it's Mark Della. Get with it. And then the time I was Mark Guyver, remember, you give me a friggin' toothpick and some tooth floss and we're off. I'm building a bomb. So that's just a good overview of a lot of the shows, not all of them. We have tons of new gear up on the website, guys, markpires.com. In there you can pick up your gear, you can pick up a signed CD, and also don't forget about beatseat.rocks, my invention that I patented. This is her sitting on it. And this is a little demo I made. Welcome to BeatSeat.rocks. My name is Mark Pires, and I'm the inventor of the Beat Seat. Today I'm going to share all of the details of the Beat Seat. It's the ultimate percussion drum. You can play it with your hands and feet while sitting completely upright. It's got 4 playable panels, omnitone. Everywhere you hit it sounds different. It's the first drum you could sit completely upright and play with your hands and feet at the same time. It's the Beat Seat. It's the only drum that you can play with your hands and feet while sitting completely upright. Anything you'd play in a drum kit, you could play on this, because you're playing with your entire body, but you're sitting upright. Your feet do this. So that's the Beat Seat, the ultimate percussion drum. You can play it with your hands, with your feet at the same time. It has unlimited tones. There's so much to explore. I hope to build one for you. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. And of course, fam, I can't leave you without a little bit of motivation. So take these quotes with you as we get ready to rock for one more night. And yes, we will be doing it again tomorrow. So, until I see you in just a moment, it's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance Man.
when the wind starts blowing, I'm going to find a way. Some night when the world stops hating, we're going to find a way.
Tickets are available at the box office. Thanks for helping us keep the theater clean. As you exit the auditorium, please deposit litter in trash receptacles in the lobby. Please be considerate and don't talk during the show.
Thank you for coming to Lowe's. Sit back and relax. Enjoy the show.
It's Sunday. It's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance Man. I'm here to ease my mind and help my living. It's Renaissance Man. It's the daily variety show Mark Pires Renaissance Man. I'm here to connect with you, to amplify your current state, and I'm here with you on day 1098 in a row of the Renaissance Man Show, and we're gonna get into it just like we do every single night, fam. I'm so excited for this show. We are 2 days away from 1,100 days in a row. That is the most ridiculous accomplishment. I've been live for 2+ hours for almost 1,100 days in a row, and we've released 4 feature films. I just released my 4th feature film yesterday. It's called The Wolf of Crypto Coin. I'm doing it. I'm the worst salesman. I'm just, literally rug pulling. I'm rug pulling on people. You got to check it out. I make a lot of phone calls and destroy people's lives as Peter Bishop. Peter Bishop, the ultimate crypto salesman. If you didn't know about it, now you know. Guys, there's a couple really exciting things going on. We have amazing family members from TikTok joining us. We are on YouTube for 1,098 days in a row. TikTok's joining us. Guess who else is joining us tonight for the very first time ever? LinkedIn in the house. Renaissance Man Show. What's that, Zabra? No, Zabrowski, you can't do your woohoo yet. We're here doing a monologue situation. You think you come in with a woohoo middle monologue? You can't do that. Well, I'm sorry, Joanne. No, Joanne, your wheezing is not helping this evening in the middle of my monologue. I'm doing it. I'm monologuing it. Joanne's back there. You guys hear it, right? Right? I can't deal with it anymore. And then she's opening that drawer, opening and closing that cabinet. She's doing the file cabinet situation. Zabrowski file. She's got one file, guys. There's one file. The Zabrowski file. Just leave the file outside of the file cabinet. So Zabrowski could just come by, grab his check after the woohoo. Guys, you're about to get the woohoo of all woohoos. Just so you know, it's Sunday night. The first Sunday of 2022. We're about to rock. I'm pulling out that guitar. We're going to be writing songs for you live in the moment. So all you have to do is throw a topic out there and I'll write you the song. Hey, LinkedIn, I'll write you the song. We're doing it. So, day 1098 in a row. We don't have a script here, never have, never will. We just go with the moment and we create. My 4 feature films were created live in the moment, right on this show. We don't do this. I'm like, I filmed this off scene and I got all these other... No, I do it all live here, guys. Give me a follow. Let's make some magic happen. 2022. We're doing it. We're doing it. Wow, guys, you come down, Renaissance Man. It's crazy. Christopher Walken. Get a woo-woo. We're getting a woo-hoo. Oh, of course you're getting a woo-hoo. You're going to get a woo-hoo. You're going to do it. Wow, we'll do it. Well, surprise! I need a woo-hoo. Woo-hoo! He did it. I didn't know if we were getting one tonight. Sometimes I'm wondering if he's just going to kind of be like, no, I don't feel like it. I'm not doing it tonight, Mark. But every time, if look, 1,098 days in a row of Zabrowski giving us a woo-hoo. You can't, not respect a woo-hoo, Parabellum in the house. So good to see you. And we got Catherine Danford. Hold on, I want to go through this real quick. We have to bring the fam in. If you are here on TikTok, say hello so I can say your name live on the screen here. This is day 1098 in a row. Join us on YouTube, link in bio. Parabellum in the house, Kathleen Danford. I hope you are feeling better or you feel better quickly, okay? Because you're dealing with some late symptoms. That's a good thing. Modoc Roughstock. I may have to play your song tonight, Modoc. We did a song for Modoc. Modoc says something random, and I just went with it. Modoc Roughstock. You guys remember that tune? It was fire. We're running again. I want to put it on right now. It's that good. Jeez. Parabellum in the house, and Trish Killian. Listen, guys, when you're doing a Trish Killian situation, you know, I mean, sometimes you're just like hanging out. You're just like, look, I don't want to do anything. And you get this broadcast. It's like, lady, where is it? Where's my Weaselfouch? I'm trying to find my Weaselfouch. He's not even here. So I got to say, my wife had the best idea, and I got to go to it. I say Weaselfouch, but it's got to change. My shirts are all going to change, guys. I'm making a change. Doing it tonight is my wife's suggestion. She nailed it on the head. She said, you always call him Fraudschi. Why are you calling him Fouch? She goes, what's Fouch? Nobody knows what the hell it is. She goes, why don't you just do Dr. Weasel Fraudschi? And I was like, yeah, Dr. Weasel Fraudge. He's a Fraudschi. What are you doing? Oh, look, it's wear your 6,047.27 masks. If you put them on backwards, you're going to get double the protection. Oh, really? So that's what the Dr. Weaselfouch tells you. You got to go with the doctor's orders. Weaselfouching it. He's somewhere in here. I got the Fouch. It's not like we lost him. I had to move a bunch of stuff. That was the issue here. You know, when you're downloading, I found him. When you're downloading, Dr. Weaselfouch. That's not the newest and greatest version because I made a better version of Dr. Weaselfouch. Let's see if we can find it. I cleaned it up so we can get him. But for now, you got him. Look, we're looking for my better version of me from the better side, better angle. We got a better angle situation. Dr. Weaselfouch. When you're doing a Dr. Weaselfouch, bang, biggity, boo. I told you, grab a triple decker, double decker. When you do it, you feel better afterwards. Your neighbors are safe. You're not, but your neighbors are. Just remember, you're protecting your neighbors, not yourself. You're being selfish when you protect yourself. Hold on. What are we looking for? I can't even see it. It's nowhere to be found. Dr. Weaselfouch, I'm telling you one thing. Listen to this. This is very important news. That was Dr. Weaselfouch letting out a toodalooter. When you do a toodalooter situation, it's Dr. Weaselfouch. You know? It's just like what happens sometimes. People are just like, Like, I really wish I had that original version of the Dr. Weaselfouch. I don't know what happened to him. It was like there, and then the Fouch is gone. I'm like, wait, hold on a minute. Hammer, jammer, bammer, whammer. I thought about something else recently, too. For Dr. Wayne Doppler, I think I'm going to change Dr. Wayne Doppler's voice, because Dr. Wayne Doppler sounds awfully, he's just too close to Hammerlin Jamison. It's just too similar a tone. So I think what I'm going to do is go with a whole different voice for Dr. Wayne Doppler. And what I'm thinking is this. Dr. Wayne Doppler should talk more like this. I'm the inventor of the Doppler 5001. And it's very well peer-reviewed. It's peer-reviewed. And Dr. Wayne Doppler. So that's going to be the Dops, I think. And when you see him standing 12 feet tall above everybody else. Guys, we're green screening it. If you head over to YouTube, you're going to see some magic. Because you know what I do? I'm Dr. Wayne Doppler, but I'm also, I'm like Batmark or Supermark or freaking me, maybe. I'm doing like channels. Have ideas, Mark Pires. I'm doing it. I'm there. Hold on. Where's my microphone? Channel 7 News. We're doing it. And you're over there. You're not coming over to YouTube. Check out. It's linked in the bio over there.
Scroll, see what else there is.
Oh, live creation. You don't want to see live creation? You want to go and see what else has been manufactured and then just replayed 50 million times because TikTok has the worst algorithm in the world? I realize this. TikTok's algorithm is just as bad as everybody else's. They don't promote creativity. They don't promote literal creativity and content, creative content. what they do is they promote memes and hate content and weird stuff. I know it now to be true. And we talked about this yesterday. My son posted something and got like 250,000 views. It's stupid. It's a stupid thing he posted. He even said, he was like, this is not like a creation. This is something I found, like a little clip of something. And that's what TikTok pushes. They don't push out any of my face swaps. They don't push out any of the other comedy that we put up there, any of the music I put up, all live songwriting stuff. They don't push anything in front of people. There's very few views on the videos. The one that did have the most views was it wasn't my clip. It was Dr. Facce actually saying something that, should give you some red flags about where we are today. And that's what got views. And again, hatred. It's like divisive content. So the positive comedy and the stuff that we put out there does not get seen by TikTok. They do not put it out through the algorithm. I have to try to develop something different. I don't want to do anything that's negative. So I have to figure something out, but they do not put out anything that's they don't do. It's just like every other platform. They're on the same train of putting out stuff that makes you, angry and wants you to go and down the rabbit hole. They don't understand that if you put some positivity out there and let people find that too, that actually that's the same rabbit hole. It's the same rabbit hole. In fact, I think it's deeper. I think it's a deeper rabbit hole. If they decided to flip the script, and they said, we're just going to open it up. People that like positivity, we're going to give them positivity. We're not going to give them the negativity so it triggers them. Instead of giving them what they need, we're going to give them what they need. And let's see what happens. Let's give them a chance and see how it responds. And I guarantee you what would happen is you'd have people tuning into positivity, tuning into live comedy, live creation, live songwriting. And that's because they just it needs to be seen. People need to show up and find it. And if they can't find it because it's not ever put in front of them, that is the problem where we've been 1,098 days in a row, is when you figure out that most times we're in the middle of creating a live comedy with this microphone in my hand, or I got a guitar in my hand and I'm writing songs. That is when people should be here. They should be sending people in. When a song is being written live in the moment, 156 of them were written and released last year on iTunes. For each one of them, they should have been pouring people in. Because those songs were filled with passion, love, light. They're filled with opportunity. This moment we have right now is opportunity. We are in 2022. This is the opportunity to put that last year in the rear view. For me, it's a tough thing because we didn't accomplish what we should, or for goals of this show, which is to get people to find the show. But we created so much magical content last year. We did 4 feature films. I know that 4th one came out on New Year's Day, but it was supposed to come out on New Year's Eve. So I released 4 films last year. I released 156 songs, and how many were just comedies? Almost every night for the last 3 or 4 months, we had a comedy at 9 p.m., a mini movie between 30 minutes and an hour. I didn't call them feature films because they weren't, but they were 32 minutes, 35 minutes. Earlier that week, I went into some crazy tangent with Zabrowski and with Joanne back there wheezing. And before you know it, we had an improv that we went with. I don't stop my improvs after a minute. I'll go into them for 30 minutes sometimes. It depends on where my mind takes me. But I'll tell you what, I'm not going to stop the free-flowing creativity. That is the point of the show, is to live in the moment. The one thing I realize about 2022 is no matter what happened yesterday, no matter what last year was like, today is fresh, just like every other day has been. But we've woken up with this chip on our shoulders because of this media circus, because of the hate that they just try to pour on us and the fear. I think at the end of the day, you should review things for what they are. You make the decisions you're going to make because you make them for yourself. And let's get back to living. Okay, we're at a point now where I think we're like 7 or 8 of those, I want to say threads in. I don't want to say the other word. And we're about 7 or 8 threads in. And people are now responding like they would if they got a flu, got a cold. Good. Let's let some of that happen. Let's get back to living, and let's just go back to normal, okay? Because at the end of the day, I'm sick of all I hear and all I see is that. Let's live in the light. Let's create. In fact, let's create something. Enough talking. I am sitting on the first drum for all musicians, but it's the first drum for singer-songwriters. It is the sponsor of this show. We could say what we want about that. We're trying to reach new people, but we have some of the most exciting things in the world going on here on a daily basis. I'm sitting on the first drum for singer-songwriters. In 2019, it was selected Editor's Choice at NAMM, Summer NAMM. Summer NAMM biggest music conferences in the world, guys. This is where everything that's new in the music industry comes to light. My instrument, the Beat Seat that I invented and patented, we brought there in 2019 with my co-owner slash, basically, she's the CEO. She runs the company, even though I'm on Tidal as the CEO. But Laura is the brains behind the Beat Seat, but getting it out in front of the world. You saw in the demo that her has a Beat Seat. I built her a Beat Seat, and her drummer is one of our artists, Carrington Brown. He's amazing. Well, I'm going to show you how the Beat Seat works. Basically, I sit in. Can you sing Poker Face? That's what wrestling's asking. I don't know. I think I know that song, so I may be able to try it. But in general, I write songs, so I could write my own version of something like Poker Face. But that's a cool song. I probably could pull that up and try it. Let me see. But right now, let me just see if I could start with something for you. Let me open this up so you guys can see the Beat Seat. This is my invention. Let me show you how it works. First of all, let me give you a little light show. I love this show. Guys, we've got a light show here every night when I play music. We're doing it. Every once in a while, there's a commercial that pops up. Those are like, you know, you'll be sitting watching me jam, and I'm in the middle of some moment, my eyes are closed, and you see like, "By men" and going on behind it. It's pretty funny. So let's see what we can come up with here. We're going to write a song in real time. Anybody have a topic for me? Somebody give me a topic too. So how about we write a song that's 2022? I like that first part. Let's get this Beat Seat. Waking up in a different year, couldn't be clearer now. We got to start fresh, you take it up a notch. I don't like the second part. This part's nice. Goes there. Let me see, I have to erase something here. I still have to work that out. Okay, that can go. We live loop. That's what we do here. So in the moment, I'm going to be creating some sort of looping experience. But let's see what we can come up. I don't know if I really want to dig on that.
got my resolutions, got my reservations too. Take a moment, find yourself in the dark. Find yourself in the bright light before you know it. Time, if you wanted to pass you by, or get up and go right now, make your way into the night with fire coming out of your heart, of your soul. I swear that you can find yourself if you go into this new year with me. Oh, 2022 will see you. We're coming. I'm flying through it all. 2022. How what we lived through, all the lies, all the deception for me and you. They want us going down rabbit holes, never understanding that we're here to come together. Now it's all a card game, yeah. Couple guys above, they're playing with our souls. There's a pot, yeah. Who's gonna win the lot? I don't know if I can hang it. People ain't using their minds, no. They're listening to all of the cooler talk, yeah. I don't know if I can make it through it if I don't express myself here every night, every day. Renaissance man way. Let it all out into the world. Let it out to the world. Let it out. Let it out. Let it out. To let out 2022. We're coming for you, King. Say it. Oh, got a smile on our faces. We're not looking back nowhere. This is the place we want to be. It's all in the light. Opportunities. So let's come together. Let's come together. Oh, oh, oh. 2022. 2022. We're coming for you. Danny in the house.
house, my brother. So good to see you. Danny, I just wrote that live. I don't know what the heck it was, though. Danny, last year I wrote 12 albums, 156 songs. A lot of blues, my friend. A lot of blues. This is the first time I've been live on LinkedIn. I'm so excited to have access to LinkedIn. The show's been live on YouTube. Very, very much suppressed for 1,098 days in a row. There's a positivity platform where we write songs live in the moment about society, about, us coming together, which isn't a popular subject. And then we inspire people to find the greatest version of themselves, which is also probably not a very popular subject when it comes to mainstream fake news, National Enquirer media. But look, when you're done it and you're dead and that's all you can do is be truthful to self, you show up here and you drop some truth. Guys, if you have not, head over to LinkedIn, subscribe to my brother Danny Coleman. He is a radio talk show host. He's awesome. He actually was nice enough to have us come in with the beat seat. I'm trying to get this out of the way. And show it off in studio, which was awesome. I want to go back in one of these days and talk about the 156 songs that were released last year. Some Fire came out last year, and they were all in the moment. There's no way for me to go back and play them again for you right now, except for to play the versions, which I can. But I don't remember the lyrics I sang in the moment. I don't remember the song, the chords I played. Everything here happens live, including the 4 feature films I just released in the last 6 months. My last one just came out yesterday. It's called The Cryptocurrency Movie. It's called The Wolf of Crypto Coin. I had to come up with something cheeky. Pamela swaddled the house. So YouTube is where we've been at, but today for the first time we have access to LinkedIn. I'm really excited. I'm going to be live on LinkedIn every day forever now at 10 p.m. Let's come up with something here. right, let's see what we can come up with on top of that. You want a bass line? We live loop in the moment. Here we go. I'm making something up in a second here. We're going to write a song out of this sucker. Got a little beat seed in there, but let's get some more. This is the first drum for all musicians, but I use it as a one-man band, like so. That's better than this. I can't come up with anything for this. I got something there. Let's just leave it. The strings a lot, you get probably should have tuned the whole thing before I started, but I think I did. This is how we layer.
Days of love colliding together. Oh, the hatred's got me dizzy. I can't make out the face in the mirror anymore. I keep looking from all different angles, wondering who this person is who's standing in front of me. So deluded by the lies of a world that's dying all around you. But wait, we got a chance, my friends. If we realize that this madness has to end, yes, we will get them to stand on the sideline and wait for us to stand up. We rise up, we fight back, you and me, yeah. They know it's coming. It's been a long time coming now. Oh, let's get going. Let's get going. Let's take down an agenda and spread us apart and divide us in as many different categories as possible. How about we get back to living, loving, yeah, bringing some smiles back to the world. Oh, I'm just sick of all of this hatred. I want to put it to rest. Yeah, I think it the best. Maybe you can join me on this quest. We're going to find our way to the light. We're going to spread the love. Yeah, that's what we do every single day, 1,098 days in a row. The Renaissance Man Show. We're gonna flow. We're gonna let it go. Yeah, you gotta get into the groove. Yeah, you gotta let the people move their feet around. Shake it down, down, down. You see, it's time to dance. Let's get down, down, down. Bring it down, Judy Brown. Yeah, yeah, you know I gotta love the sound if I'm gonna get down in front of you. Yeah, you know we're going to groove. We're going to do. Oh, you know we're going to get down like we do every night. Yeah, for 3 years straight. We got another year coming. Who's joining me for the ride? It's the Renaissance Man Show. Day 1098 in a row. Yeah, we're just getting going.
Break these freaking strings. Let's do it!
Stand up and take the torch. Yeah, time to light it all up. Yeah, It's time to take over, yeah. Been long enough for breathing out this love and light. It's time for us to rise, yeah. Rising up against the man. Do you understand? That's the plan. We got nothing but love, nothing but light coming at them, and they cannot fight it, no, yeah. 'Cause they got nothing but darkness in their hearts, and they got to go, yeah. Yeah, you ready to stand with me? Yeah, you stand up and fight them one by one. You say you put them down, you're gonna send them to the sun and burn them up one by one. Yeah, that's what we do. Yeah, it's fun after a while if you see people smiling, they're finding the love and they're sharing it all. That's what it's all about, y'all. Don't you know if you're gonna go through this 2022 with heart filled with hate, you can get out too. Yeah, it's time, no, it's not too late, no. It's never too late. Today is a new day. I said today is a new day. 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 Today is a new day, a new day, a new dawning. Whoa. Today is a new day. Today is a new day, a new day, a new dawning. Today is a new day. Today is a new day. A new day, a new dawn. It's a new year, yeah. Oh, we have nothing to fear, yeah. Today is a new day. Today is a new day. Yeah, I said today is a new day, yeah. What are you to fear? Nothing, I say, I swear you made it this far, yeah. So just get up and smile, you should be proud of yourself. Yeah, they've been putting people in the ground, not even physically, more mentally, yeah. I can't say equivocally that they're giving you even a shot, yeah. You didn't even have a chance. I've been here the whole time though. Today is a new day, yeah, 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 yeah. You can rise up and fight the man, yeah. I know you can. Today is a new day. Oh, a new day. Dawn, a new year, yeah. Today is a new day, a new year, yeah. We're gonna start it, yeah. A clear slate, yeah. You know we can make anything we want of it. How about you got to get up and get with it? Yeah, don't sit back and wait for your moment to come. You got to make it, yeah. Just make a moan like we've been doing here for over 3 years now, yeah. in a new day. We're living in a new day, yeah, 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 yeah. Today is a new day. Yeah. A new day, a new dawn. Today is a new day. I said today is a new day. 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 A new day, a new dawn. Whoa. Today is a new day. Not bad. I mean, it's not bad. Not bad. For a live improv, not bad. I'm pulling all my strings out, as you can tell. I'm like trying to break strings tonight. It's the first jam of 2022. We gotta break strings. I gotta bring this puppy in to get, because I'm hearing some buzzing on the strings. So right there. No good. I'm gonna see if my buddy Luke wants to join us. He's on TikTok. See if he wants to come in on and join us on. I'll write him a song. He's a positive. Oh no! Do not let that guitar fall and break. Oof. He's a positivity guy like myself, and he's delivering great messages. And we haven't connected in a while. In fact, I saw one of his tweets. Like, I think he's like me. He gets censored because he's a positivity guy. And so I think Luke and I share very similar battles where we're trying to reach people. We're trying to figure out how to get through to people who are looking for something that is not out there. I think right now I see a lot of the same. And for some reason, when I see things that to me are intriguing, I don't see enough of it. And this show, we only try to bring intriguing content to you. So at the end of the day, we're trying to get people to come in here and feel these moments and then take them into their own lives. And if we can get enough of those great moments to take place here that you can reflect on when you're in the middle of a bad moment, I think that is what this show is mostly about. When you're struggling with something, is being here during those moments. It's great to be here when you feel great, but when you're not feeling great is almost the better time to be here, because then you can get what you need from the world.
that you're not getting from the world. Right now, if I was to put the TV on, if you were to put the TV on, within 30 seconds, you'll see a commercial about something negative. Fear is usually the basis of every single, commercial. It's usually based around that, what's happening in the daily news. And it's something that, even though you may not pay attention to it, psychologically, it's taking a toll on you. Tyler, how are you, my friend? So psychologically, it's taking a toll on you, and you need to step away. So this is the Step Away, the Renaissance Man Show. Day 1098 in a row. Tyler, I'm glad you're here, brother. We're about to rock out. I'm going to play something else. I don't know what. You know what? I want to play a cover. I never play covers, but I wish Paul was here because I'm going to play something he'd really like. Why didn't you lock in? There we go. Give me my E-chord situation. All right, E-chords. Let's see. Let's play something from here. I'm going to start this with an Americana song here. We're starting off our 2022 with some style. How about that, fam and friends? This is a little something by one of the greats. One of the greats. She's a good girl, loves her mama, loves Jesus and America too. She's a good girl, crazy about Elvis, loves horses and a boyfriend too. It's a long living in the cedar, there's a freeway running through the yard, and I'm a bad boy, 'cause I don't even miss her. I'm a bad boy for breaking her heart, and I'm free. I'm free falling. I'm free. I'm free falling. When the vampires walking down the valley, moving west down into the Lord, and all the bad boys are standing in the shadows, and all the good girls are home with broken hearts. Well, I'm free. I'm free falling. Well, I'm free. I'm free falling. I'm free falling. I'm free falling.
I'm free. I'm free falling. Well, I'm free. Free falling. I'm free falling, free falling, free falling, free falling. I'm free falling. I'm free falling. I guess we're on to a few other. Well, I won't back down. No, I won't back down. You can stand me up at the gates of hell, but I won't back down. Gonna stand my ground. Won't be turned around, and I'll keep this world from dragging me down, down. I'll stand my ground, and I won't back down. Hey, baby, ain't no easy way out. And I won't back down. Well, I know what's right, and I got one life in a world that keeps on pushing me around. I'll stand my ground. Hey, baby, I can't find the words. Where is it? And the ways way out. Hey, and now I'll stand my ground. See, I haven't heard these songs in a long time. Sometimes I have to play them once or twice in order to feel it out, you know? Anyway, there's enough covers. I'm done with covers. I don't like to play them that often, to be honest. I'm not really into the cover situation. Anyway, let me do something here. I'm going to play something so I can grab a quick drink. And I will come back in a moment and we'll do some more, possibly. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure what we're going to do, but I'm going to play you something. I'm not even sure if I played this yesterday. I intended to, but. So I did download the movie so I can actually we can watch the full movie without commercials if we want to watch the crypto movie sometime. One of these days I'll pop it back on for you. But if you haven't seen it yet, please check it out. Lots of fun. Where is the track I'm trying to find? It's called the Super Face Swap Situation. Here it is. Why can't I just get right to it? Oh, here we go. All right, this is starting to get some views, but let's get a ton of views on this. This is a really, really silly thing we just did for the 3-year anniversary of this show. And it goes a little something like this. And yes, before we get going on this, pretty clear, Pamela knows. Crushing it. Little Gary Vee situation. When you're doing it, you're doing it. Wow, why don't we have any audio? Wow. You see, look, Christopher Walken, Tang, you come down. Watch the show. Good time, Carter. Welcome back, Carter. Hold on a minute. Why don't we have any audio? This is weird. I think I know why. I know why we have no audio. First of all, I'm going to shut this. Oh, wait, it looks like a couple people are joining right now. How are you, my friend? I was about to, homage. I was about to shut off. I'm glad you're here, my friend. I'm going to see if I could do something quickly. Don't go anywhere. I have to do a restart of this. We're going to try it again. Oh, it doesn't seem to be working here, is it? Hold on. Do you guys hear that at all? Oh, I guess we have an issue where we're not hearing any audio coming through from that. So I guess we're going to do clips. Let's see what we have here. I don't know what happened to that. We had some goodness, and it got totally wiped away. Oh, you know what I could do really quickly? How about this? This is some quick thinking. All I have to do is take that link and go into my 4K downloader, check this out. This shouldn't take too long at all. And then we can watch it another way. Let me see how I do this. Here we go. Put that link in there like that. Let's see what it says. How long it says. It's 7 minutes long. Something like that, 7.5 minutes long. So it shouldn't take too long. Let's see. Let's see what they give me for a time on. I'm going to shut the TikTok feed off because nobody's honest with us right now. Give me a chance to do. Oops. All right. Oh, yeah. Here we go. 96 megabytes it brings it down to. That's actually awesome. I got to start downloading stuff here. Because sometimes it takes up so much space on my phone, but I can quickly download these clips now and make our movies from the show much easier now with this downloader I got here. Pretty cool stuff. All right, we're good. Okay, here we go. I'm going to play this for you now. And that quickly, we down it, you know what I mean? Here we go. This right here is... Oh, I have it, but it's not the right one, is it? Last week. No, where's the one from today? Hold on, not. Hold on, not. Here we go. It's in the Trumper Show file. Yeah. All right, this is the one right here, guys. Bottom line, enjoy. Hopefully this one works. Let's see. This isn't working either. Wow. Hold on, let's try one other thing because I don't know what else we could be doing here. It's not working. Monitor only.
Team, he says, try to make a change. Effect a positive change.
I fixed it. All right, here we go.
Let me tell you a story. Young man, you come down, you start a show. December 31st, 2018. He says, try to make a change. Effect a positive change. One person at a time. Who knew he'd have such a hard time reaching the world with the message of love and light? He does. Anyway, show up today. We're going to overview some of the people who've been watching the program for a long time now. You're gonna say that thanks to Mark Pires, Renaissance Man.
Hi, Mark. It's Dr. Evil. I just wanted to say... Wait, where are you taking me? I'm trying to say a couple of messages to the Renaissance Man. Sure. So, you made it to 3 years straight.
You did, Dr. Evil.
Our allies like Mark Zuckerchooch have done a phenomenal job stopping his content, but we must work harder. I'm thinking murder hornets. Let's order them in bulk and send them to the Renaissance Man.
That's a great idea, Dr. Evil.
I know. I'm frickin' Dr. Evil. Let's see if he makes it to 4.
Today is the 3-year anniversary and the new year of Mark Pires, Renaissance Man. I feel kind of bad. I called him lazy at the 500 days. I said, you better show us that you really want it. And now he's here, almost 1,100 days in a row. 3 years. Yeah, he's winning big league. And I wanted to say congratulations. Yes, no, he's doing good. I try to call every once in a while, Balatia and I watch at Mar-a-Lago with Baron. Just make sure when you tune into YouTube that you get to the Renaissance Man show and you'll win big league, just like me and Balatia. And Baron, too, he's 12 feet tall. He's still growing, actually. Winning big league. Anyway, congratulations, Mark.
Hi, Mark. It's Elon Musk. I just wanted to thank you for all of your hard work. You're doing a great job for humanity with your positivity show. I'm going to keep working on Tesla, and you keep working on humanity. Happy New Year.
Hi, it's Jordan Peterson. I just wanted to tell you how much I appreciate your work. You've been broadcasting live for over 1,000 days in a row. It's very hard to do that in 2021 with all of the cancel culture. You're doing it very effectively.
I must confess I'm a huge fan of the messaging.
I'm always watching your show. And I just want you to know I'm very proud of you.
I just wanted to say congratulations to Mark Pires, Renaissance Man. He's tuning in 3 years live. I was hoping to be there, like, in studio, but I'm there in spirit.
I just wanted to say congratulations to Mark Pires, Renaissance Man. Talking about 3-year anniversary. You kidding me? It's such a big deal. I couldn't believe it. I was watching the show the other night. I'm like, he's doing 3-year anniversary? We're almost there? I was like, are you kidding me? Whoa. This guy's crazy, doing it every night. I called Zoolander. I was like, are you kidding me? This guy's going live every day. We started tuning in together and watching it. I called Christopher Walken, too, to tell him about it.
I just want to say congratulations to the Renaissance Man. 3 years? Are you kidding me? That's some serious dedication.
Hi, Mark. It's Bezos. I just wanted to wish you a happy new year. 3 years in a row. That is phenomenal. You know, I started Amazon because I put my head down and I just kept going. Your pursuits are your own, Mark. You need to put your head down like Bezos and you can accomplish anything. So happy new year.
What's up, guys? Gary V. I'm crushing it. Just wanted to let you know, Mark Pires, Renaissance Man, 1,095 days in a row, 3 years in a row live, crushing it. Look, I told you, if you're not willing to put the time in and be everything for the people and then show your love, then you'll never crush it.
Mark, it's Dr. Facce. Just wanted to say congratulations. That's a lot to do, 3 years in a row. I mean, doing it 1 year in a row is a lot. But I just wanted to say, make sure you get your bugaboo. I'm very proud of the bugaboo. It doesn't work, but go get it, okay? Make your neighbors feel safe. And I just wanted to say Happy New Year.
Hi, Mark. It's Bill Gates. I just wanted to say congratulations. 3 years in a row. That's phenomenal. I've been working on Facce, as you know. I'm trying to stop the population from growing. I mean, I didn't say that. I'm just joking. Anyway, lots to do. Happy New Year, Mark.
Just want to say congratulations on my favorite talk show, variety program. I tune in sometimes, listen to my music. Yeah, and I love it. Whoa! Sometimes I throw a hoo-ah out there. It's Al Pacino. I'm doing another film right now. It's about the Renaissance man. Anyway, just want to say thank you. Thank you for all your dedication.
This is Richard Dreyfuss. I just wanted to say congratulations to Mark. 3 years live in a row. That's quite the dedication. Look, I just wanted to say Happy New Year's to the Renaissance man.
Hi, Mark. It's Keanu. Just wanted to say you're doing a phenomenal job. 3 years in a row. It's amazing. Even though you're kind of living in the Matrix.
I hope you've seen the light of day. Man, he tries to do all his part to see the world a better place. Oh no.
Sometimes he gets a setback.
Depends, you quit or you go. This man, he keep going. I told him, take a break, go, nap it out, wake up tomorrow, you try again.
He doesn't hear me.
He does what he wants. He's the Renaissance man. Show. Who know?
I did. I told him.
You're gonna get there. Just don't ever stop. The sun starts burning your feet. You run faster. So I hope you understand the dedication involved and the heart as well. You gotta have a heart. I hope you get this now. The message is clear as night. Renaissance man, every night, every day,
forever.
Make sure you tune in. I'll see you there.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Oh man, do I love that stuff. When you're dealing with a Christopher Walken situation, you do it. You know what I mean? Like you're there and you're doing it and everybody's like, yay. This is the daily variety program, Mark Pires Renaissance Man. We're live here 1,098 days in a row. And it's interesting. I see a number on the screen, but then I look at the participants, I see a bunch of more names there. So I'd love it if everybody just said something like just one word real quick and see which is it? Which is it? The people that I see or the number on the screen? Because it looks like more people on this that I see than on the... I don't know. Anyway, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. We're here for 1,098 days in a row. I'm in the freaking Twilight Zone. I'm doing a Truman Show situation. You got a face swap, a funny one? All right, we're gonna pull people away. We don't need people seeing that. Zinni, how are you, my friend? We don't need people seeing positivity and seeing something funny. Do you have anything divisive? Do you have anything that's gonna get us to hate each other more? I don't know. Not really. I can write a song that would make some people angry, I bet. But the people that don't like it, that's the problem. If they liked it, they'd be like, yay, let's put it out there. But it's the people that don't like it. Those are the people that I'm upsetting. The people that don't like it. If I was upsetting the people that, you know what I mean, aren't in charge, be whatever. They'd be like, yay, you know. But when you're doing it, and you're doing it, together with doing it. Zinni, I hope you had a chance to watch the movie, cryptocurrency movie of 2022. It's the movie of 2022. I know it's the first day of 2022 that I released that movie, and I'm going to release another 11 movies this year, but it's the cryptocurrency movie of 2022. It's not the movie of 2022. I'm still releasing 11 more. I have no idea what I'm going to create yet. What are we talking about? Oh, Mark, you created the best film of 2022. I get it. I mean, the movies are great and all, but like best of 2022, I'm still doing 11 more. Don't shortchange me and tell me I already did it for the year. You're good. Take a break, buddy. You did it. First day of the year, you eclipsed everybody else. Best film of the century, in fact. They're starting to put it into the century situation. I get it. You know, nobody saw the crypto market like me. You know, when I was in there and I was doing it as Peter Bishop, you know, Peter Bishop doesn't take, you know, any crap from anybody, you know, and he gets deals done.
Yeah. When you're dealing with a Peter Bishop situation and you're getting deals done, you just go with it. You know, you go with it. You get behind him, unless your name is Timmy and you're the other salesman in the room. He's terrible. Timmy is the worst, right? Well, look, sometimes you're there with Timmy. You're trying to give him a little extra support. Timmy, you could do it. You know, it's tough. It's tough, you know. And Timmy, poor Timmy, you know, he makes his phone call. I'm a baby boo boo. No good. No good. It's a no good situation on Tim making his phone calls. What are you going to do? Daniel, thank you, buddy. So good seeing you. Guys, when you're doing it and Daniel's popping in and Kathleen is here and Pamela and Zinni and Husnuklavnifnifniflarven, I think that's how you say it. Hicknervishnivklarvenrif. I think it's Greek. Chankta. Is that Chankta? Chankta. Thank you, Chankta Chaimnukhab, for hanging out with us tonight. We're doing it. You know, I was actually down at the Polish deli the other day, and I ordered a Chankta Chaiklab from the guy behind me. He looked at me sideways. He goes, oh, you want a Chankta? I was like, yeah, give me a Chankta. If you're going to give me a Chankta and I'm there and I'm eating that Chankta, you know, but you don't add the Waikab at the end, you know, I'm surprised you didn't put the Waikab at the end to go along with the Chankta. You know, sometimes you've got a Chankta situation and everybody looks at you sideways like, what is he doing with the Chankta? Chankta did it. Came by and was doing it. So Chankta, we appreciate you and your, you know, Waikab. Without your Waikab, I'm not sure if we'd have much of a Chankta. You know what I mean? Like, you're doing it. I'm here with you. Together, you know, Chankta style. You know, that's actually a dance in Northern Europe. Zinni may know about that. Zinni can tell us he's over in that direction. But there's a dance craze going on right now. It's called the Chankta. I could do it for you. You guys want to see the Chankta? Can't believe I'm going to do the Chankta for you. I got to move my guitar. I don't want to ruin it. This is a physical dance. This is not like a, you know. You know, when you're doing a Chankta, let me just explain a couple things first of all. A Chankta is way more than the old, like, you're not doing that with a Chankta. You know, when you've got a Chankta situation going on, it's more about kicking that left leg out Elaine style from Seinfeld, you know, so you're doing it and you're like, it's a Chankta. When you do the Chankta with the left, you're trying to kick a hacky sack and you're going, and you got that hacky sack, and then you go into, you know, like you're doing it like the ball, it's up in there, you did it up, and then you were like, and you did one of those where you kicked it back up and you're looking at it and it's up in the air, and then you're like, yeah, I get it again. And when you did the double style and then you came in the inside and you're going like this for a little while, and they're like, look at that guy, he's doing it. And then you kicked it up and you went like on the back of your neck, and then you went, phew. You flip-a-rood, right? And then you went again with the, you know, pop that back in there over your head, and then you pop one more time. Chankta, you know, hey. Look, that's what happens when you've Chankta it, you know? Sometimes we get special call-ins, you know, the radio station style, and they're like, can you guys give us the Chankta? We want to do the Chankta situation. And I'm like, I can, you know, but like, we don't want people to crash. They're in their cars driving. You want to do a Chankta situation? You can't. It's a danger to the pedestrians in the road. So we have to do it like, you know, behind scenes. The old Chankta situation. You know, sometimes Zinni knows this is a traditional Nordic dance. When you're doing it Nordic style, and you got freaking, you know, like, I'm thinking Wen Huff there. I'm there with Wen Huff. He just came out of the water. There's smoke coming off of Wen Huff. Dude, how'd you do that? Oh, I meditated, Mark. Okay.
How did you go live 1,098 days in a row, Mark? That's what Win asked me. Hey, Mark, how did you go 1,098 days in a row? He sort of has a little Schwarzenegger thing. Like, when? I just did it. You know what I mean? Like, how did you go underwater and you're like there and you're running through the freaking snow and with no shoes on? He goes, I just did it. I'm like, you did it, I did it. We're together doing it. You know, Winhoff style. You know, but remember, if you're not in the process of somehow acquiring a hunkta, you know, I have to question your sanity. You know, like, we're here, we're doing it. We got a hunkta. Zabrowski has a hunkta. I know he does. Zabrowski left, right, Joe? And what did he just snuck out? How rude here, dude. 2 days before the 1100th day in a row, and Zabrowski just freaking skips out on me? You know, I gotta say, sometimes I'm surprised by the, you know, I just say the like lack of compassion when it comes to Zabrowski. You know? What's that, Joanne? No, Joanne, your wheezing doesn't comfort me. She goes, maybe my wheezing will comfort you. No, it doesn't help. You know, I'm doing it. I'm trying to get into, you know, Renaissance Man situation. Weezer back there. Today is gonna. No, we're not doing a Weezer situation here. I don't even know if that's them, but whatever. I don't really know who Weezer is. I know who they are. I just don't know what the hell they sing. When you're down it and you're down it and you got a friggin' hunkta, you know, who needs a Weezer? I got a hunkta. I'm dealing with it. I went out and I was selling hunktas in the corner. They're like, how much for a hunkta? I was like, look, you don't got enough to buy my hunkta. You know, I like that, you know, top-notch hunkta. I was dealing with like the Bitcoin, the pee-pee poo-poo. It's the BB poo-poo of hunktas. Everybody's like, I got to can you mint me some of that NFT hunkta? I'm sorry. The hunkta NFT is a very rare commodity. We only minted 3. I have all 3. Hunkta style, you know, some people were really upset that I only minted 3, but I'm like, I didn't even mint them for you. Minted some hunktas for myself. What are we talking about? I'm a selfish mofo when it comes to hunktas, you know? Like, I'm not going to be sharing a hunkta.
Oh, I'm here. Let me just
Dole out the hunktas. What? What are we talking about? You're going to dole out a hunkta? You know, when we were kind of rug pulled on the BB poo poo, rug pulled again on the pee pee poo poo, because you didn't know this. This happens. Pee pee poo poo gets rug pulled, and a hunkta shows up out of nowhere out front, and people start packing it up. They're like, look, we got to go. We're going to fill the hunkta. You know, that hunkta wound up going many journeys, you know, from New Jersey down to Florida. They took a long run on the hunkta. And when they got there, they'd unload the hunkta and they'd just be like, you know, let's go for another ride. They're doing it, you know, torpedo style. That one they took onto the Atlantic. They were just kind of coasting along in their hunkta, you know. And when they got there, they no longer needed, you know, paddles. They could hook up a couple motorboats to their hunkta, you know. They're doing it. They did a speedboat, cigarette boat situation with their hunkta. And they're going up the freaking East Coast, right? Back up to New York. They got there. And this is the craziest part of all. They decided to, like, you know, just latch a couple of, you know, like stakes on, you know, at the end. And they're like, we're going to put on a circus with their hunkta. They're just like, look, we got the, you know, the roof and everything with our hunkta. They laid it out. They did it. They had a couple of horses that can, like, you know, sing. And then the bearded lady showed up. That was cool. And the hunkta did it all. They were very, very excited to have a hunkta. You know, I couldn't fault them for using their hunkta that way. You know what I mean? Like, you use it how you need it. You know, you need to use your hunkta that way. You go for it. You know, the craziest part was when that one family, it was a family of 94. They were just like, they were doing it. No power for like 6 months in their home. So for 60 years, I forget how many. They had a lot of kids. They're banging it out, doing it, right? And they had these kids. Everybody's getting into it, right? Hunkta style. At night it gets cold, so they wrap themselves in their hunkta, you know? And you get like a wraparoo situation. Oh, let's do like a you know, a taco situation. And, you know, we're going to swaddle the family in the hunkta. I get it. Yeah. I mean, you're doing the human heat situation wrapped in a hunkta. You know, some people didn't get that. I got that one. I understood that. You know what I mean? The craziest one was, you know, there's a guy, he was basically, you know, like he's trying to figure out what do I do
with this old car. I can't figure it out, And so basically he just took it down to the Hunkta and left it there. Yeah, he's like, I don't leave it in the freaking Hunkta. When you you're like, I'm getting rid of all my crap and throwing it in the Hunkta. I get it. You gotta get rid of your crap. You throw it in a Hunkta and you turn around and you walk away from the freaking Hunkta and you're just like, out of there. That's a Hunkta. I'm gonna believe that. What am I doing? I left the truck there. I threw some kerosene on top and lit it up, and we're out of here. Leaving the Hunkta. Let's get the hell out of here. You know what I mean? Sometimes, people are doing it that way. They're Hunktaing it in a negative way. They're not taking that Hunkta and appreciating it. They're just like, whatever. I'll get another Hunkta. Threw away my truck in the Hunkta. Hunked it away in the Hunkta. I feel bad for my friend Bill, He had a Hunkta. And like his fiance was like, you're not going to upgrade your Hunkta? He's like, what are you talking about? You don't upgrade your Hunkta until you need to. Like a friggin' hole in it, or you know what I mean? And she's like, you need to upgrade your Hunkta or I'm not going to marry you. This poor guy was like straddled with, like, what do I do? Do I go and spend money and upgrade a Hunkta that's in like perfectly good working order? It doesn't need any parts. It's good to go. Working condition, ready to roll. And he's like, I could throw it on eBay, but I'm not eBaying my Hunkta, So then he starts thinking to himself, like, maybe what I'll do instead of that is I'll just get rid of the fiance situation. It's a sad day, They broke it up, over the Hunkta. Some people really take their Hunkta seriously, That's the thing. You have to realize they really get into their Hunkta, and then like they're willing to make life decisions based on that Hunkta. It's kind of a sad thing, but at the end of the day, remember, people do what they're going to do, and you can't get in the way when someone's like really taking pride in their Hunkta. So I do have to say, after that 20 minutes of Hunkta, that I want to thank you, Hunkta, for coming and probably leaving some sort of spam in my chat. I assume, because I only saw the one message from Hunkta. And sometimes I'll see that. I'll see like Hunkta dot. What was the Hunkta Kaya Parva Vir dot, and I'm like, okay, it's some sort of spammer. So there we go, Hunkta. Did I even say that name right? No, it's two different names. Hold on, no, I'm not. Is it the same name, or is it did I read it wrong? I may have read that wrong and just said Hunkta. How crazy is that? No, there's a Hunkta there. Hunkta Chaikob. When you got a Chaikob situation, dealing with Hunktas, I guess it's a good night, 2022, Hunkta. Oh, get the Hunkta out of here. That became a phrase in 2022. Like all of us out in there's people walking around like, are you Hunkta kidding me? I'm like, sort of, Get out of my Hunkton face. That becomes like a, plural situation. Like it's a, a group in the middle of the Balkan, mountains is the Hunktons. It happens. Sometimes you have to be prepared for the, for the absolutely crazy in this world. And it seems to happen here on a daily. Hunkta. You get Hunkted. Too many Hunktas in a room, and all of a sudden people can't breathe, and they have their masks on too. That was the other one. I didn't tell you that one. My friend Philip, he wore his Hunkta as a mask. That was dumb. He tripped all over. He's tripping on his Hunkta. What are you doing? You're going to trip on your Hunkta? They made a circus out of their Hunkta. You're wearing yours as a mask? How many times you have to wrap that around your friggin' head? I'm just saying. Anyway, Hunkta's out. I think Hunkta had to go. When you get Hunkted. Hunkta in the Hunkta. You know what I mean? Sometimes that's how you're speaking to people. You're saying Hunkta in the Hunkta. What the heck? Holy cow. Wait a minute. Is this the same thing, Jacqueline? Let me see. The other day, Anna had the same issue. And if that's the case, let me go in here, because you were just in here 2 days ago. Let me just see something. We're going to go in here, and we're going to go to settings. And they have me limited on this positivity show tonight. What the? This. I'll tell you what, this.
We have to find another way to broadcast to people, guys, because these people are the worst. What the heck? All right, there's something going on here. Guys, someone has access into my account, apparently, because everybody, of all the people that we love, are inside my... They're all in here. Why is everybody in here? And holy cow, we want to know why I've been... Oh, no, these are... I'm taking moderators away right now. Hold on, I'm not. I was like, why am I seeing all these people that are in the wrong side of my account? No, I'm looking in the wrong area. Give me 1 second here. I was looking at my mods. Let me go over here and see who's blocked from our account, because I can see that. I just learned that recently. And see if for some reason these people have you in here. And I don't know why we saw Anna in there yesterday. Like, I think there's some people in here that shouldn't be in here. I don't know. I would always assume that if people wanted to, you know, if they need to, if they're blocked or something, they'd send me a message, just like Jacqueline just said. But there's no reason why Jacqueline would be in here. She was just in the chat like 2 days ago. Blocking her account? That's ridiculous. What the heck? People are nuts. You know, people are nuts. I'm looking to see if we could find anything else. An answer to this. Let's see. I see Ryan. There's a guy Ryan in here. That's a nice guy. He actually sent me a message once. She was like, I got blocked, but I like watching the show. Sometimes I'll pop in. And he's like, you know, I don't know why I'm blocked. I was like, I unblocked him, you know. I think someone blocked him because he came in and he was getting a little fresh one night with all the other guys that sometimes come in here and try to troll. You know, at the end of the day, you have to remember something. Trolling only works if someone's like self-conscious. I don't care. I've never had anybody tune into the show, so I don't freaking care. It's not like I'm like, oh, it's just I never have it. They never put a light on my show. I put a light out there. They never let anybody see it. So I'm not ever like, I'm never down on myself and down, or I'm never down on the content. I know how good, I know what we do here. We live in the moment. You know, we're having so much fun here. So at the end of the day, if someone is acting a certain way, they're just in a bad place. And that's what I realize, because we're not doing anything here but having a great time. And I don't think that, you know, I don't see Jacqueline's definitely not, she definitely has no issues with our account. I'm trying to figure out why they have me as ad suitability. First Sunday Jam of 2022. Let's see what my title is for why I add suitability. First Sunday Jam of 2022. Laughs and let's talk about opportunity. That's definitely something you should limit, YouTube. I've never had a reason for you to limit me. I've never done anything to have you limit me. I don't swear. Oh, look, it's Naira. Naira, how are you? Naira Parnha. Look at Naira Barnfon. If you're there doing it and you got a Barnfon situation, it depends on how Naira you are to the situation. You don't want to be too Naira, you know? Sometimes you're too Naira and you can feel the heat, you know? Like you're there, right? And you're like, it's really far away, but I can feel the heat. I'm a little too Naira to it. I wish I wasn't so Naira to it. I wish I was a little bit further away than this close. I'm like, really? You know, a little bit. This is a little close for me, you know? No, don't tell me to go, you know, Naira it. I'm not going Naira it. Are you kidding me? I don't want to go Naira it. And then be like, oh, I'm burning up. I got too close to it. No, I'll stay right here. You can go right Naira and do it if you want. You can go Naira it. That's going to be my new thing. It's going to be my new thing. So how did, well, let me see. Did Jacqueline start another account? How was she able to get in here? Did she get in here? Because I'm looking back and trying to find it. I will say this. The screw tube is the worst. Because of her appeal. But what happened? What did she do?
Like, what was the issue in the first place? Why? I mean, I just don't know why I've been contacting them and watching. They won't let me like or comment. Give my love to the fam. So, guys, Jacqueline gives her love to you. She is watching. She's here with us right now. I don't know why people are going after our family members. It's the weirdest thing in the world. Can we try to build positivity? I mean, obviously, I don't know what everybody does when they leave the show, but I feel like we're, in general, we're good people here trying to find some connection that's necessary in this world that we're living. Fam and friends. I'll tell you what, tomorrow is the beginning of the 2022 year, and I'm not sitting back anymore. We got to figure out something here for the show, but more importantly, I got to start with a freaking bang tomorrow. Real estate. I can't wait to get out there and hopefully get some new opportunities for 2022, But remember, tomorrow, we do it all over again. Day 1099 in a row of the Renaissance Man Show, where we do it. All right. And don't forget, there are 4 feature films. There is 156 songs on iTunes from just this last year. You can spend 10 hours listening to music or 10 hours watching feature films that I created over 2021. And we are now going to be doing a feature film a month and an album a month going forward. So doing it. Parabellum knows. So just remember, at the end of each month or whatever, each month there's a feature film and there's an album. And guess what? All of that, all 13 songs on the album and every feature film is recorded and created live here with you guys. So tell the world to come join us in the madness. Let's have some fun. Let's break away from the darkness. Let's connect and let's find a way to smile together and share some of that with the world. And until tomorrow, Sid, my brother, you remember Sid's got his rupee coin coming out of the friggin' chimney. Don't go and try to get some. Nobody wants it right now. You're going to bring it home and it's just going to sit there. No one wants it. Oh, I'll put it on and give it away. No one wants it. Don't you understand? Nobody even wants to have it. It's even pretty. Nobody even wants to look at it. They're sick of it. This poor Sid. It's pouring out, It's geysering it, situation. Kathleen Danford, I hope you feel better. I'm so glad you stuck with us the whole show. Pamela Swan, you rock. Parabellum. There's nothing like a parabellum situation. Don't forget that. Daniel, you rock. Trish Killian, you rock. And I just lost somebody I saw and then I missed them. They were there and then they were gone. But anyway, whoever it was, I appreciate you and I look forward to tomorrow when we do it again. So fam and friends, remember, let's get out there tomorrow and make some magic happen, all right? And we'll create some more magic tomorrow evening right here. Until then, Lisa May, there she is. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm so glad. And MODOK, you rock. So cool. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Saying goodnight. And tomorrow, fam and friends, we are going to rock it out all over. So catch up on all the other content and watch the cryptocurrency movie, The Wolf of Crypto Coin. Until tomorrow, fam, it's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance, man. Love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Ooh, you got to go.